Welcome back to the Untouchaballs podcast. Caden and Evan here, bringing you another MLB episode. Evan, how we doing tonight?
I'm doing tremendous, Caden. How about yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. And the first, like, I guess, phase of All-Star voting has come upon us for Major League Baseball. We're just about a month away from this year's All-Star game at Truist Park out in Atlanta. So for today's episode, it's going to be a little different than our normal MLB episodes. We're giving our All-Star ballots through basically little over the first 2 months of the season. This is who we'd have in as the starters as of right now. It's the position players and a DH. There's no pitchers or anything available to vote on right now. So we got the official like MLB.com ballots, fill that out. Now we're going to go through each position, see where we agree, see where we disagree, see what arguments come about.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, kicking off, we're going to start first base, American League. Dwyer, give us our first player.
So, first base in the American League, I'm going with Jonathan Aranda. He's just killed it this year. 875 OPS, I believe about 8 bombs. Pull up, sorry, right now. Absolutely just killing it for the Mariners, the Rays. 7 bombs. He's kind of slowed down as of recently, but, I mean, a crazy start. And I feel like that the AL first base, the race isn't as nearly as competitive as it is in the NL. But I felt like Aranda took it from me.
You know, I agree with everything you said there. Where the AL is definitely less competitive than the National League right now, and Jonathan Aranda is above the rest of those American League first base. Really, I mean, Vlad has not been. I mean, he's not been awful to start the year, but nothing crazy. There's not anyone like really standing out above Aranda. And yeah, while he might have slowed down recently, he's still hitting over 300 to 314 average. Like you said, 7 bombs and an 878 OPS. That's great numbers out of your third baseman, just running 900 OPS. You take that all day, every day. Playing a pretty good glove over there for the Rays, and they're starting to win some ball games lately. They're trying to find their way into being competitive this year. So,
As usual.
and a big part of that has been Jonathan Aranda over there at first.
For sure. I mean, he kind of stepped up for, like, Yandy Diaz. He was hurt for a little bit. And he's kind of like he's kind of looked as like a platoon guy, but he's kind of just carried this lineup when like Caminero and stuff was struggling earlier on. But
yeah, go Rays! Even though we both took their under on wins, one of the few teams we took unders on.
Oh gosh.
Now the National League, I can kick us off here. I know it's tough. Pete Alonso's been great. He's been awesome. He's been raking. But I'm going with Frederick Freeman. I mean, still at this point in the season, batting 347, 9 home runs, a 996 OPS. And his ankles still hurt. Like, what he's doing really shouldn't be happening. I'm going to say that again a little later with another one of these players for a totally different reason. But Freddie, I mean, age 36, bad ankle, and you're still out here with basically a 1 OPS hitting 350, still with a bunch of power to the field. You're roping doubles, hitting bombs. Freddie Freeman's the all-star.
Yeah, he's having like a career year at age 36 when, his body's failing him and all that. I would probably take Freddie Freeman, but for the sake of like argument, I'm giving it to Pete Alonso just because without him, the Mets lineup would have been screwed earlier on. Finally, Soto's coming around, breaking over like the last 2 weeks since he's been a disappearing player of the week. But Pete Alonso got the bombs as on pace for over almost probably upper 30s, maybe 40 bombs. But he's doing it with a 300 average and over 900 OPS, 63 RBIs.
Also a career kind of like Freddie.
Yeah, exactly. And coming at the right time for Alonso, too, because obviously the whole thing with the deal, he didn't get the deal he wanted, had to, kind of take a deal a team-friendly deal, on a 1 year. Like, he has the option, I believe. So, looking like he's going to get paid. So, he's my all-star starter for me at first base.
Yeah, I mean, he's been awesome this year. He's raking. Not only that, we're seeing him hit for average really for the first time in his career this season. Like you said, sitting at 300 out. Pete Alonso's been great. It's really showing why. I mean, it was worth it to take that uh, basically a 1 year deal with the Mets, not settle for some like 3 year, $90 million deal because he's really showing up and showing out right here that it's going to really increase that paycheck. Like they're saying, it really helped carry that Mets offense early in the season. But I don't know, something about Freddie with a 350 average and a 996 OPS, still with 9 bombs and double-digit doubles. That just speaks to me.
Yeah, I feel like it's like every time, like it's like the positions, the top two at each position are like in the same league. It's never like, oh, the best is in the NL, one's in the AL, one's in the NL. It's always like, oh, two are gonna be in one league.
Yeah, it's not like I mean, because I'm taking Freddie and Pete both over Aranda. So
Exactly, by far. So
okay, this next position's a little interesting. The NL, it comes down to more how do you value injuries. The AL is kind of a crapshoot for the second baseman all-star position. Who did you go with, Evan?
So I went back to the Rays. I went with Brandon Lowe. Yeah, there's really not been anything at second base. It's been a pretty brutal year. Um, had a 734 OPS, 293 OBP, 441 slugging. Just can't a lot, but 13 bombs. I believe he leads second baseman in the AL with bombs right now. He's starting to come around. He did have some injuries in there, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like it was just like you really can't go wrong here. But I just went with Brendan Lowe. So
Yeah, I mean, I was really looking at Brandon Lau,
wow, sorry,
Josh Lowe, Brandon Lau.
my bad. I'm not good with names. I've been doing this always.
But I ended up not going with Mr. Brandon as I ended up going to Detroit, the best team in baseball at the Tigers, and I went Gleyber Torres. I mean, this was a great signing for them in the offseason. Brought him in on 1 year deal to 15 mil, I think 14, 15 mil, come in and play second base. And this year he has a 272 average, 5 bombs, and a 770 OPS. Been playing basically every day. Yeah, while the power might not be there like Lau, he's playing a pretty good glove over there at second. Not only that, and I mean, another thing, his ballpark's a lot less hitter friendly than George Steinbrenner Field. So also got a little way, got to think of that. But I think Glaber's just been really solid and steady for this Tigers team this year. Where if they don't have him, they're I bet they're I mean they're not as good. Like they still are going to be would be a top of the AL Central, but he's helping and adding to this team that's not only that's already been good offensively, and he's producing at a 770 OPS at the second base position.
Yeah, I'm looking at him now. I thought he missed more time than he did. I thought he missed like a lot of time, but he's still got enough of that. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Um, so yeah, definitely. Again, though, I feel like the NL, the two options would probably beat out the AL here.
100%.
So you want to go to?
Yeah, I'll go. And I'm not. I know this guy might have missed some time with injuries, but what he's doing at the plate is the best out of any second baseman in baseball. So yeah, I got Ketel Marte as my starting second baseman right now for the National League. I know Brendan Donovan has been awesome this year, but when you look at Ketel, he's already put up 2.2 WAR this year, 12 bombs, a 292 average, a 1.04 OPS, 178 OPS plus. Like he's doing, but he's just carrying on what we saw him do last year, which saw him finish third in the MVP voting. And well, yeah, he's only played 41 games out of, he's missed about 25-ish games. I still think what he's done at the plate is enough to compensate for the missed games over Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely just raking this year. I will say like Brendan Donovan's stats just because like he has it's kind of awesome how good he's been because he's really carried this Cardinals team. It's still above 500. They're like 4 or 5 games above 500. He's kind of
They're
like
finally starting to fall off, though.
yeah,
Finally.
finally. He's been kind of like the main guy. He's been the main center like piece of like that lineup that's been kind of holding them together for this long so far. I mean, 310 average, 819 OPS, has a 131 OPS plus. Absolutely killing it. He definitely deserves to be an all-star.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But I mean, our ballots are only for the starters, and I think we
Exactly.
both Cattell's just been better. But Donovan, he should be an all star no matter what.
For sure, 100%. He'll be the Cardinals all-star probably. Um, but yeah, I agree. I think by far Ketel Marte's it's gross how good he's been. It's a shame he had that injury earlier on that missed probably a good 3-4 weeks of the season. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Diamondbacks need him too if they want to try to stay afloat in the NL West. So, so to have him there and Rakin's a big plus for that team as well.
for sure, for sure.
Now, third base, this is where I think you and me. Well, I assume we're gonna have two of the same players here.
Yeah,
Like
I would.
I'll get started in the American League this time.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty easy. It's the best third baseman in baseball. His name's Jose Ramirez. He's batting 331 with 12 bombs and a 938 OPS. It's that simple. It's J Ram, baby.
I feel like he's like the only like guarantee in baseball. Like every year he's just gonna put it up.
He's just gonna go out and just be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact that he's able to, like, I mean, yeah, he almost had a 40-40 year this last year. He's like 20 stolen bases, 13 bombs. Yeah, I mean, I mean, like it sucks too because their lineup still sucks. The rest of their lineup stinks, and it's like, I mean, they're still staying afloat. It's like the same old Guardians. But yeah, by far, like he's gonna be like he's stuck again even this year. Like he's gonna be like that tier right outside of the MVP candidate. He's going to finish top 5 in voting, like, again,
He'll probably be a finalist and finish third just because of Cal Raleigh and Aaron Judge.
Exactly. But NL wise, honestly, I thought it was Manny Machado. Manny Machado he's had a great year again. Doing it with over 900 OPS. He's got 10 bombs, 39 RBIs, not K'ing too bad. Plays another solid defense. He had some errors this year, but 150 OPS plus, like just having a monster year. Kind of been the heartbeat of the Padres team that, is in the race. So I think they're like 10 games. They're like 10 games above 500. So the star on a good team. So that's what I'm taking.
Yeah, no, I agree. I ended up going Manny Machado as well because he's been awesome this year. I mean, already worked 2.8 WAR. Not only that, he has 81 hits, which leads all National League players. So that right there is also a reason. And like you're saying, he also 150 OPS plus 904 OPS to go along with a 325 average. He's hitting the ball hard, hitting the ball well. I mean, kind of like I said with Jerem, it's Manny Machado doing Manny Machado things. It's just, it looks like this year we're not seeing kind of like the slow start offensively we did with Manny like last season, where it took a strong second half to get his numbers more looking to his normal namesake type numbers. But this is a Manny Machado start. I mean, yeah, 10 bombs and 18 doubles as well already.
Yeah, man, he's rightfully earned All-Star starting out in my eyes.
Mm. Where'd you go AL shortstop though?
This is an interesting one. I don't think it's gonna happen in real life, but I'm going Jacob Wilson, man. I mean, the man has been on a mission. I feel like he's a lock. I mean, not okay. Lock's crazy, but like if he keeps anywhere near this pace up, there's no way he's not gonna be the rookie of the year. But I mean, with a 366 average, I mean a 922 OPS, 150 OPS plus, 8 bombs. He's got 5 stolen bases, 14 walks, 16 strikeouts at this point in the year. I know Bobby Witt. I know he's awesome. But Jacob Wilson, man, how do you not give that kid the All-Star nod?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of mentioned it earlier where I'm like, the start of the season for Freddie's just kind of crazy for what's all happening with him. Jacob Wilson's also my AL shortstop. Like, I love Bobby Witt. Jacob Wilson's just been better, and it still makes zero sense to me. Because every time I look at his baseball savant, there's so much blue, so much dark blue, and then it's like, yeah, his expecting batting average is in the 96th percentile, 100th percentile K rate, 99th percentile whiff rate, but he's still the slowest bat, still under the 10th percentile in exit velo, barrel rate, hard hit percentage, 17th percentile walk rate. He makes no sense, but he's thriving, and he's the starting all star for the American League right now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's just one of those guys that's never gonna be a savant guy. I mean, even like what's his name wasn't who's the first baseman for the Padres or second
Well,
baseman?
Luis
Who was,
Suarez ain't that good. He ain't that good.
no, he's a better
He's
version of him.
oh yeah, exactly. Luis Suarez is a one-tool player. He hits
Yeah,
singles, and everything else he does bad. Jacob Wilson's showing gap power, pop,
exactly.
playing a fine defense.
Like yeah, he's got 8 bombs. Like yeah, he has like some of the lowest stats, like ice cold blue and like the exit velos and bat speed and all that. But like he's proving that it doesn't matter. I mean, if you barrel the ball, it's the ball's gonna go. Which he's one of the best bats
He
at it.
doesn't do. No, he
Yeah,
doesn't barrel.
he's in barreling.
He doesn't. He's in the sixth percentile in barrel rate.
See, like I don't understand what a barrel is because how's the guy hitting? How is he hitting 360 if that's not barrel? It's just incredibly lucky. You know, it's just I don't know. I mean, you watch him play though. It isn't like these are bloop hits. It's just these are like line drives into the outfield. You know, it's just it works, and he plays a pretty good second or shortstop. My bad.
He's a league average defender at shortstop. You take that, special with these offensive numbers.
Yeah, I mean, for a rookie, man, it's really really impressive. And I love Bobby Witt. And I think Bobby Witt will probably be the All-Star star. If I were to take a bet right now over the next 10 years, who's going to be the All-Star starter more between him and Jacob Wilson, I'm going to put my house on Bobby Witt. But
I'm putting my house on Bobby Witt this year, even if Jacob Wilson's stats are better. Because once fan votes open, Bobby Witt's going to get so many votes. He's just going to be a lock for the starter.
true, that is true. Yeah. Dang it. Jacob Wilson, good man. Good man.
Good. Yeah. Hey, he's as of right now. I mean, he's a lock to be an All Star as of
Yeah.
right now. And like you're saying, also the AL Rookie of the Year.
Oh, it's not even close.
Now NL shortstop. I'm gonna go with a man in New York. Slow start to the season, but I'm going Frankie Lindor, where he's got his offensive numbers back up to a 282 average, 837 OPS, 139 OPS plus, 11 doubles, 14 bombs, which is the most out of any NL shortstop. To go along with 2.5 WAR, still plays a great glove over there at short as well. Like I think Lindor, I mean, he had that slow start, like kind of like we mentioned earlier with Alonso, but he's been raking it, especially as of late. Another thing that's just kind of in my mind is as the Mets were just playing the Rockies this past weekend, Lindor had a fractured toe, comes in to pinch hit in the ninth inning in a tie game and laces a double in the gap to give him the lead. Like he's also just a clutch player. I know that's not really a part of this, but it's in my mind just from this last weekend. And yeah, Lindor's my pick.
Yeah, I'm with you. Um, Lindor, I feel like I'm gonna mention Ellie De La Cruz because I feel like that was the only other option.
Trey Turner was the other option.
I mean, Ellie's close to Trey Turner's. Yes, I feel like Trey Turner and Ellie's stats are very comparable. Um, but I still think that I feel like Lindor's. I feel like Turner and Lindor. I mean, like 788. Well, yeah, Turner.
I'm taking Turner over Ellie right now.
What's his slash right now?
Trey
Yeah.
Trey Turner. 299, 355, 440 for a 795 OPS.
How many stolen bases?
18
Yeah, I guess yeah.
to go along with
I agree.
7 bombs, 13 doubles, 2 triples, 30 RBIs. Scored
I feel like
45
that's
runs
closer.
as well.
I mean,
I think
788
it's close.
OPS, 20 stolen bases, and 12 bombs. I feel like they're close, but yeah, I still Lindor's on top here. I feel like it's Lindor's spot. Even though he's slow, he's still picked it up. 830 OPS, like playing a great defense for the Mets. So yeah, I'd go Lindor.
We interrupt this episode of the Untouchaballs podcast to tell you about Scratch Golf and Lounge in Westminster. Are you looking for a place to relax and hang with your friends while playing golf? Scratch Golf and Lounge is the premier indoor golf simulator, offering a wide variety of courses on 5 separate bays. Not only that, they offer a wide variety of local cocktails, beers, and wine, as well as some phenomenal small bites and snacks. So rain or shine, no matter the weather, there's a spot for you to fill in that golf itch at Scratch Golf and Lounge, located at 8700 West 101st Ave, Westminster. That's Scratch Golf and Lounge at 8700 West 101st Ave, Westminster. And now let's get back to the episode.
And now with catcher, I mean, I think it's going to be the same as third base. I think we're going to have 2 of the exact same answers. So, how about you tell me real quick, Dwyer, about the best catcher in baseball, Cal Raleigh?
Yeah, I mean, Big Dog's been big dumper. Big dumper's been raking. 26 bombs on the year. Might be a hot take. Something's fishy with him, man. Why is he hitting all these bombs out of nowhere?
Dude, hey, no, he's hit bombs his whole career.
But like this, am I calling steroids? I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. But man, I mean, age 28 now, he's breaking out like this. I don't know.
Well, that's him entering his prime. You don't enter your prime until 27, 28 years old.
But he's on pace for like 50 freaking bombs. I don't know.
Yeah. Salvi at 48 a couple years ago.
Put it this way. If I woke up tomorrow and I saw Cal Raleigh busted for PEDs, 80-game suspension, just like, what's his name, Profar, I wouldn't be shocked.
See, I would be. It's different than Profar in the fact that Profar was bad for a decade. He was bad. And then he finally's good. Cal Raleigh's been good every year of his career, kind of just progressively getting better.
Not this good. This is like insanely good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could say that about Bobby Witt last year, Gunnar Henderson last year.
They're young guys. These are young. Like, okay, 28. Sure, it's a prime.
Hey,
Okay, I'm not saying he's on the juice, but like, I'm just saying he might be on the juice. I mean, they're all on the juice. Let's be honest here. But like,
we don't tolerate big dumper hate here, Dwyer. We don't tolerate it.
I love the guy. The guy hits bombs.
I don't think you do.
A lot. I do like Cal Raleigh. He's obviously I think he should be the MVP if Judge didn't exist. He's the MVP by far for me. At this point of the season, but I don't know. It's just when you see a guy just take that big of an uptick in bombs and all that, it's got me. I don't know. Can a guy question some things? You know what I mean? I don't know. He's my all-star starter, though, Caden. He's my AL catcher of the year.
I knew that. And yeah, I mean, I have him too. Like 26 bombs leading all of baseball. I mean, Judge hit his 25th tonight, so he's trying to catch up and keep that Triple Crown in sight. But yeah, Cal Raleigh career high in batting average so far this year at 265. Go along with the 26 bombs and a 1-dot OPS as a catcher.
A little suspicious, don't you think?
No, I think big dumpers here, baby. Do not hate on glorious Cal Raleigh.
Okay.
Our glorious King Big Dumper. And in the National League, though, I think it's another easy pick. I mean, this catcher, they say it a lot on Talking Baseball. I think the perfect analogy. He's always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's Will Smith with the Dodgers. He's always one of the best catchers in baseball, somehow never the best. Usually, like there's like one other catcher just doing better than him. This year it's Cal Raleigh. The last couple years have been like Adley or William Contreras. But no, Will Smith this year batting 324, has a 930 OPS, 6 bombs, hitting doubles, hit a big bomb against the Padres the other night too. Like Will Smith is like just kind of the epitome of consistency and just above average catcher offensive play, and he's done it now for years on years. And this is his year. I mean, this is the year. I mean, Will Smith starting All Star catcher.
Yeah, I mean, he's having a career year, like by
Yeah.
far his best season. I mean, yeah, he's always been good, but again, he's been really good. I mean, I'm just looking at his OPS plus numbers right now. 164 this year after like 115, 116, 124, 127. Like by far his best year. And Dodgers really needed it too because they've obviously they've been winning games, but not like to crazy like domination right now.
They can't pitch.
I thought you were gonna say Hunter Goodman. I was getting prepped to be like Hunter Goodman.
I really wanted to say Hunter Goodman, but hey, I just know he'll be the Rockies' lone representative. He'll come in at the end of the game, getting that bat. But it's Will Smith's year to start, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Now comes, I think, our most disagreements, maybe our most potential arguments, and that's with the outfield. So, I'll ask you, do you want to go one by one, or do you want to just read out all your American League outfielders and then go from that?
I mean, we can obviously agree on Mr. Aaron Judge, right? We could get him out of the way.
We'll get him out of the way.
There's not much to say about him. We talked about him last week. 400 average, blah blah blah. Yeah, he's good. He's a good player.
Hit a ball 117, 470 feet yesterday. Hit a ball 108 miles an hour, 413 feet tonight. Yeah, sitting at a 1269 OPS, 394 average. I think that's enough said.
Yeah, yeah. So my first one I have, out in the AL Central for the Minnesota Twins, Byron Buxton. Buxton's having another great year. He missed some time, a little bit of time, not as much time this time.
Just a little, just a little, because he collided with Carlos Correa.
Yeah. 11 bombs, 11 stolen bases, 268 average on the year, 817 OPS. I mean, yeah, I feel like he definitely needs a nod. I feel like he's been driving this Twins team that's really needed it. He's been the star hitter for them. Yeah, that's all I really got for Byron.
Hey, I also have good old Byron Buxton out here in the outfield. Like you're saying, he's been the best player on this Twins offense this year, where Royce Lewis has been injured like always, but also he's not hitting this year. Correa has been hurt, a little inconsistent with the bat. Matt Wallner, since coming back from injury, has been raking, but he missed a good month and a half plus with his hamstring issue. A lot of that offensive load's been thrown onto Byron Buxton, and he's been doing it. I mean, it always seems like with him, if he wants to hit good, he has to play in the field. Because when they tried him at DH for that year, he was horrendous.
Brutal.
They got him playing still a very good center field defense. He's good on the base paths. And 11 bombs, 857 OPS. Like, that's exactly what you want out of a center fielder, especially one of these an all-star starter center fielder. That's what those numbers should be looking like.
For sure. I'm glad that they're making him steal, not making him, but letting him steal bases too. Like he's going to be a 2020 guy. Like he's well on pace for that. I don't know if you saw the bomb today. He almost hit like a 480-foot bomb. Like that's so sick. So yeah, I feel like that was the easy one, or easier. So I was between three guys.
Yep.
Two guys that didn't make the cut for me were George Springer and Kerry Carpenter. Great seasons, but I took Riley Green over them. Riley Green, I think he was a disappearing player of the week earlier on. Stepped it up. I mean, he Ks a ton, man. He Ks a ton.
He Ks a lot.
He puts it in play, though, because he's had a 280 average, 824 OPS. He's got 13 bombs on the year, 131 OPS plus. Again, I'm taking the best hitter on the best team in the American League here. Riley Green does it for me. Plus, like, I think he's got the edge on Kerry Carpenter since he plays every day compared to Kerry Carpenter who doesn't.
That's
That's
what I was going to say because I mean, yes, Springer was in the conversation for me, but really it was between the two Tigers, Riley Green and Kerry Bonds. And the thing with Kerry, he don't really play against lefties. Riley Green's out there every single day, and hey, no, I agree with you. I have him on in fantasy, Dwyer. He Ks a lot,
87 already this year.
but he's still hitting 280 with 13 bombs, like you said, a 131 OPS. He's making up for that. He's still hitting for a good average, even with the strikeouts. And it's like, yeah, we can deal with that if you're hitting 280, being our best power hitter, and playing a pretty good, I mean, not a bad defense, but a pretty decent defense out there in left field as well for the best team in the American League. So, yeah, I'm going to take exactly what you said. I'm going to take the best hitter on the best team, and that's Riley Green.
Yeah, he does lead the league in strikeouts. I was curious, and yeah, he does. He is the leader right now, but it's close.
Where's Ellie? Where's Ellie?
Ellie's got 80, and Green's got 87.
Okay.
So, actually, their stats are pretty comparable. So outside of stolen bases, but so yeah, we're both the same then in the AL outfield.
Okay.
It's pretty sick.
Al, I'll say the obvious. We can get him over with. It's Pete Crow Armstrong. He's the
favorite player.
He's the center fielder. He's been insane this year. Like we've seen the power really cool off after that hot stretch, but still hitting 271 with 17 bombs, an 850 OPS while playing some of, if not the best center field defense in baseball. For one of the best outfields just overall in baseball.
The best outfield, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Come on now. Yeah, your guy, if he wins the MVP, you gotta shave that head, man.
Yeah, if he wins MVP, all this hair is going and it's getting dyed the nice old Cubs blue.
Oh gosh, you look brutal.
Oh, it looks awful. But that's how confident he's not winning MVP this year.
Yeah. Stay healthy, Ohtani. Stay healthy. Yeah, PCA. Give him the props he's due. He's obviously an all-star starter lock. It's again, NL hitters, man. They just feel like they make the decisions are way tougher in the NL. I feel like for it. I went Corbin Carroll as my other outfielder.
I don't have Corbin.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Well, I don't know who your third guy is, but I was deciding. Okay, I'll say before I go into that, I'll give you my other lock for the NL outfield to see if you still have. Do you have James Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my other lock. Is James Wood, 2.5 WAR already this year, hitting 270 with an 895 OPS. 154 OPS plus, 16 bombs, 16 doubles, 9 stolen bags. And you know the crazy thing, Dwyer? He's still not pulling the ball. He has 16 bombs already with barely pulling the ball. His exit velos are insane. Like, I know we've talked about it earlier where we're like, yeah, James Wood already has double-digit bombs. We could easily see this continuing. Yeah, it's still continuing. If he just pulls the ball a little bit more, that power number's just going to continue to rise.
Yeah.
Because he's so good.
I think he's proven to be like, he's like, this year's like, okay, he's definitely going to be like he's going to be the star of the league. You know, like it's just a matter of time. He's going to be leading, like, we're pretty high on the Nationals. Like, he's going to be leading that lineup for years. Like, they better not let him go, you know?
No.
But, wow, you didn't pick Corbin. I'm really shocked, actually.
Give me your Corbin Carroll speech first.
All right. Well, Corbin Carroll, have a year, kid. 19 bombs in the year, which is just proving he's like, okay, like he's just going to hit bombs now. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Hey, ever since the shoulder got healed, he's been raking.
Yeah. 10 stolen bases on the year, 260 average. Got 921 OPS. Having a career year by far. A great year. I mean, yeah, I don't know. 2.8 WAR so far throughout the year. I don't know how he's not on it. I don't know who you would have over him.
It was very close for my last outfield spot.
I would
It
hope.
was very, very close.
Go ahead.
I went back to Chicago and went with Kyle Tucker because he's also having an amazing start to the season. 2.8 WAR, just like Corbin, batting 278 with a 909 OPS, 160 OPS plus, 13 bombs, 17 stolen bases, 12 doubles, 4 triples, playing great defense. And yeah, that 17 stolen bases also only comes with 1 caught stealing. So that's also awesome to see. And well, I thought it was really tough between Carroll and Tucker. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just my biasy coming through in that I love Kyle Tucker so much. But he's been awesome for, like we just said, the best outfield in baseball. And I think him and Carroll are very similar in numbers that it's really like
How many
either one
RBIs
of them
does he have?
by far. He's sitting at 42.
Wow, Carroll's at 43. They are really
But
similar.
also another thing that makes me love Kyle Tucker, more walks than strikeouts. 46 walks to 39 Ks. That's awesome to see for any player.
Yeah. God, it sucks that one of these guys can't be an all-star.
Well, they'll be an
Right,
all-star starter.
Starter. Yeah, like that. Not. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But like,
I got an idea. Kick out PCA, Corbin Carroll, you're our starting center fielder.
I wish, but we can't do that. We just can't.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
The Untouchaballs fans would be outraged at us.
All those PCA believers out there.
Oh man, I'm gonna be getting hate in the comments. I already know. My cousin's gonna be going crazy.
My boy Nate, I know you love the Cubs, buddy. Don't get mad at the hate on PCA.
Hey,
I
don't buy it long term. I don't buy it long term.
No, and hey, we love Kyle Tucker over here. We love Seiya Suzuki and Ian Happ. So we love all those guys.
God, they do have an insane outfield. It is kind
Dude,
of
yeah.
insane. It's like, what are they gonna do?
They're gonna hopefully, or for Cubs fans' sake, they're gonna hopefully pay Kyle Tucker this offseason.
We pay Kyle Tucker, and then, I mean, say they gotta try and keep a DH, or try and trade Happ.
No, all of it just keep.
Well, but Ballesteros coming up though. Like they're pretty high on that bat.
Yeah, I mean, see if he can play catcher. I think it's like, see if he can be a major league catcher because Carson Kelly, he's had a great start to the year, but that's not lasting. Miguel Amaya's shown flashes, but I think you give Ballesteros run. If not, I don't know, because you got Matt Shaw now at third, Michael Bush at first.
They have a
This
lot.
Cubs team's good.
They have a great problem.
This team's good.
Great problem. And they got a lot in the minors still, man. They have the Elkin
They just-
kid.
They need some pitching.
Close. I mean, Cade Horton's up. He looks pretty good.
Yep.
He's pitching Friday
He
against
just
Skeens.
accepted that. Oh, he had him. Yeah, against the Pirates.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he shoves
They'll
my
be
fantasy
biased
best
in
too.
that line, man. They're definitely going to bring Sandy. That's my prediction. They're going to go get Sandy.
A back end starter, I think, like will be good. Or and some bullpen help. Like their bullpen's been awesome, but I don't think you can continue to rely on 36-year-old Drew Pomeranz to just be absolute nails.
Yeah, no earned runs through 15 innings. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you could never not have enough bullpen for the playoffs. You have to get a bullpen. Jake Bird, go get him.
Jake Bird, hey, give us a nice prospect. We'll give you Jake Bird.
It's a fair deal. Go Rockies.
It's ideal. Yeah. Now our last position we do have on this list is the DH. I'm gonna do the easy one first. Shohei Ohtani is by far and away the National League DH, doing insane things as always at the plate. 1 dot in OPS, 290 average. I mean, 292 average. My bad. 23 bombs, already a 3.2 WAR as a strictly a DH. And Dwyer, this doesn't even have anything to do with it. But did you see his live BP from yesterday?
No.
Any of it? Dude, I'm watching the MLB Network, and they live cut into it as he's throwing. Oh, he's gonna be back, and he's gonna be filthy on the mound.
Let's go. Need him
The,
back.
dude, the cutter and the sweeper were already moving so much. The fastball life was there. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be insane.
I mean, it's been a while. It's been over a year since he's gotten surgery, right? I mean, they're just trying to be extra safe with him. They need it too, man.
Well, and it's not like he's not gonna make a rehab start. You're not gonna send him down to AA for a couple starts.
You can't do that.
So it's gonna be all these like sim games. And then they said something on LB Network I think could be interesting. To get him back in the flow, use him as an opener. Have him go out, throw 2 innings, and then you can keep him in the lineup. But he got maybe he can't go 5+ innings yet. You can get 2 out of him the start of the game, go shove for that, then either come in with like a Landon Knack or something, or you could go full bullpen. Like it could be a good way to start amping him back up because you're not going to send him down to the minors.
No, yeah, you need that bat in your lineup, and they need the pitching so bad. I mean, the injury, I don't think Snell's so scared. Like you don't know anything. So that was going to be a huge plus for them. And yeah, you said that's a lock shoe in for all-star starter at DH. I feel like the AL is pretty easy too. Brent Rooker, I feel like. Am I missing somebody? I went fast through it. Who am I missing?
I have Rafi Devers.
Oh, frick. I didn't see how good's Rafi been. Hold on. I'll let me do the Rooker. Okay. Rooker's got he had 2 more bombs today. He's at 15 bombs now. Sorry. Baseball Reference got a refresh after a monster Rooker day. Went 4 for 5, 2 bombs today. So it was a big Rooker day. 15 bombs, 276 average, 41 RBIs, 44 runs scored. Big Rook. He's having a good year now. I think those 2 today obviously helped, but I'm scared because I don't know how good Devers is been.
I love Brent Rooker, and he was what I was looking at too. And I mean, Rafi Devers, after being what was he, the first ever Dwyer's disappearing player of the week?
Yeah. After
that horrendous start, he's back up to leading the AL in walks with 54. 2.5 WAR, 279 average, a 919 OPS, 155 OPS plus, 14 bombs, 18 doubles, 57 RBIs, 46 runs scored, 72 hits. He's hitting like Rafi Devers, and 54 walks as well. He's hitting like Devers, and to be doing that after that, like 0 for 19 to start the season, he's been raking.
God, I'm very annoyed. I 100% agree with that. I 1,000,000% agree with that choice. I don't know how Devers just did. He just wasn't on my all-star ballot, I guess. I don't know. Because I don't know how I missed that. Because, Rooker, I love you, but you ain't. That's insane. Gosh. Oh, well. Yeah,
just completely skipped over Rafi Devers.
It's midnight right now. I'm tired.
Andrew wearing the Red Sox hat.
Oh, God. All right. Had to just throw gasoline on the fire, Caden. Should just said Tim Alco from the White Sox. Represent.
Tim Alco, baby. Brian McMahon.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to be the White Sox All-Star?
Shane Smith.
Ooh, for the Marlins.
He's been not Marlins.
Stowers?
Mm-hmm. Kyle Stowers,
Stowers. Yeah, and then we already talked about the Rockies. So,
Hey, Hunter Goodman or Jake Bird, baby. Those are our only 2 people performing this year.
Low key, they both should make it.
Jake Bird's he's a sub-2 ERA in Coors. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
It's awesome. And it's smooth, it came for 9. And Goodman, man, another bomb today. Like, buddy rakes. Like, I mean, I don't I don't know what other catches. I mean, he should be an all-star.
Who knows how sticky it is, but right now he's raking.
Yeah. He's only got a month left. He's got to rake for him.
Hey, he doesn't even have to rake for this next month, I don't think. He just be solid until the break. He'll be a representative.
Go Rockies.
Go Rockies. Go White Sox, baby.
Go White Sox.
You could tell our starting lineups were full of all those players.
Yeah. Hey, White Sox, we're calling up our guys, man. Grant Taylor straight from
They
nowhere.
are.
Looking filthy.
Bring up Noah Schultz.
He's been bad, dude.
I know.
Not good, not bad, but like not good.
No.
Yeah. Walking.
Yeah.
House. But it's okay.
But I want to see him.
I think our teams match up on 4th of July.
It's 4th of July weekend.
Everybody's going to be tuning into that game.
Hey, you and me will be locked in at that series.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should just come. I don't know if it's at Chicago or Colorado yet, but we'll be the only 2 people in the stadium.
Let's see.
Firework night.
Oh, in Colorado, July 4th, 5th, and 6th.
I might have to pop out.
The 2 best teams in baseball, baby.
The best.
The best teams in baseball.
World Series matchup 2030. I'm calling it now. 2040. 30's too close. That'll be good, though.
What, 2034. 9 years from now.
I just don't think the Rockies could ever be good, dude.
Hey, we've made a World Series before.
Yeah, but I know we're just rambling at this point, but what pitcher's gonna want to go to you guys, man? You know?
No one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, oh, do I want to take the bag, but then just ruin my career stats the rest of my career? You know, they're screwed.
The Rockies have to assemble the best offense of all time.
All the time, and it's just like, yeah, Dolander's got why you got yeah. You don't have any other options. You know, you just need a bunch of Jake Birds. You'll get it done.
Bunch of Jake Birds, and we're World Series favorites. Hunter Goodman's
up and down the lineup. Bunch of Jake Birds. Maybe Chase Dolander in there. Get Zach up. Get Robert Calez up. We roll.
Yeah, Fernandez.
And hey, Ryan Ritter got called up. I like him.
Ryan Ritter did get called up.
Local native.
Okay.
So.
Well, anything else for us tonight, Dwyer?
I don't think so, Caden.
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode of the Untouchaballs podcast. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. Leave a comment. What are your all-star ballots looking like with just a month to go for this season? Am I dumb for leaving Corbin Carroll out and taking Kyle Tucker instead? Because I think that's our biggest disagreement on this whole thing. And also, how is Jacob Wilson doing what he's doing? I still don't understand. Turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload of the Untouchaballs podcast, and share this with your friends, family, strangers, neighbors, anything like that. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time.